The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. Well, it is official. We now have Helene in the Gulf of Mexico right now. Currently a tropical storm expected to get to hurricane strength over the coming days. Already seeing alerts getting put in place for tropical storm watches and warnings and hurricane watches and warnings, as this system is going to be something to monitor. Let's turn it back to what's going on today first in our neck of the woods. By about midnight, we'll have some showers come through the area. Let's go through that one more time and play that back for you. Again, just really going to see some scattered showers and storms throughout the day today, especially by about the 5 to 7 p.m. hour. And rain's just going to linger overnight. You might hear a few rumbles of thunder as well. But for the most part, we're going to be looking at widespread rain as the biggest thing coming in later overnight, which could lead to some wet roadways in the morning. So just be sure you're out there driving safely because they could be slick and we could have areas with standing water. Overcast for most of the tomorrow, but then rain's just going to return again later on in the afternoon on tomorrow. Now, today, 73 degrees in Roanoke, 70 in Bedford, 75 in Danville, and 74 in Blacksburg. So running pretty mild for the most part, and that's going to kind of control our storm chances. Again, we are likely to see thunderstorms later in the day, but because we don't have that essential heating component, they might not be as strong. Now, rain chances over the next few days, looking like we're going to have rain pretty much every day for the next week. But the big one, obviously, is Friday. And that is because of Tropical Storm Helene, soon to be Hurricane Helene. As Helene makes its way further to the north, expected to hit the Florida Panhandle, absolutely going to be devastating for that area, and they're going to continue to the north. Models mostly have this going further to just to our west. But again, there is a lot of uncertainty still with this. They have moved west since our morning broadcast, which is a good thing, but we're going to still have to monitor and keep up to date with it. National Hurricane Center estimating nearly 14 feet of storm surge for parts of Florida. Going to be absolutely life-threatening storm surge. So if you know anybody in that region, be sure they're being very cautious and preparing now for this storm. Forecasted rainfall over the next 7 days, expecting anywhere from 5 to 10 inches for our neck of the woods, just due to the amount of rain we're getting already from this other system. Combine that with what we can see with Helene, and overall, we have a very wet week ahead. Likely going to be a lot of instances of flash flooding by the time we're talking Friday and Saturday. So that's something you're going to want to be aware of. Keep the rain gear handy. Have your emergency supplies prepared just in case you lose power from some of those gusty winds. But happy overall, rain gear going to be needed all week. But then in any good news, next week, trending cooler and clearer. So we have that to look forward to at least.